Hey guys, and welcome back to another episode of Minecraft here on the Highcraft server. So today we're going to be heading over to the shopping district. We're going to be working on the rocket for the rocket shop. It should be a pretty good project, but I don't think it's really going to take that much more time. So we'll probably head back over to the mesa once we're done and do some work over here. Probably a little bit with the roads. We need to get some paths going from the pyramid. So. All right, well, let me get over to the shopping district and we'll get this started.
Yo, I ain't here for the money, I ain't here for the fame. Though it might be nice to own a jet plane, I'ma do it all for you, come along and see it's true.
All right, so we're going to give this another try. I brought pink this time, so what I think I'm going to do is right here in this corner, I'm going to make the kind of the leading corner pink all the way around, and then the remaining I guess we'll do 3 will be red. So we'll do 1, 2, 3, and then these 3, 1, 2, 3. Oh, not that one. Get out of here, guy. That one, and then 1, 2, 3. Then the next 3 will be white, and I'm using terracotta because, well, I've got a lot of it, to be completely honest. 2 and 3. Okay, cool. So now I think that probably kind of captures this the best, because it looks like the edge is red and then pink, and then it kind of gets lighter as it goes down, but that may just be kind of a lighting illusion, so to speak. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to build this up about, we'll say 5-ish levels, give or take, and see how it looks kind of from a distance. If it resembles a rocket, then we should be in good shape, and if it doesn't resemble a rocket, then, well, I don't know what we're gonna do. So I've got a fair amount of blocks to place, so I better get to it. Alright, so there's the first couple of rows, and I think it's close. Raven is actually working on a project over there. We're not going to talk about that because I'm going to wait for it to be done, but she thinks that it looks really good. I'm on board with how good it actually looks. So I think I'm going to continue, maybe do a little bit of a time lapse over here. So I need to get my camera account nearby. But now that I'm pretty happy with the color, the texture, and the modeling, I mean, if you look how that looks right there, that looks pretty good. I'm pretty satisfied with it. Now it's just the issue of, as far as this model goes, I want it to be roughly scale-wise the same-ish, sort of, but I don't think that's going to work. So we're going to use the color palette, but we're going to do our own kind of crazy design. So I've got a ton of work to do, so let's grab the camera account and we'll get started. All right, so there it is. I added a small like room kind of right there, just so. What's this zombie want? Gosh, where's my bow? Yeah, so I added a room up on the top so that the people who are flying in the rocket have a room to get kind of on and off of the rocket. I don't know, it seemed appropriate. So let me just run you guys up and I'll kind of show you. I had an interesting thought. I don't know how well it's going to work, but we're going to try. So my thought is right here, this is kind of just a little bit down from the top. I'm going to put the top up there. And I think right here at this level, I'm going to put a launcher of some sort. I'm going to try to figure out a redstone contraption to do like an elytra launcher from up here. So you'll come in here and you'll probably have to go up some stairs up to this next level up. And up here, right, probably close-ish to the middle somewhere, there'll be a launcher that you just hit a button or whatever, and a slime block, slime something, shoot you up in the air, and then you can fly away on your elytra. But that's something we're going to do a little bit later, or in another episode. Because we need to add kind of the roof section to this thing. I don't know what I'm going to do. I need to look at some colors and stuff, because if you kind of look at this, the actual top of this has kind of a brownish orange sort of color pattern going on. So I'm thinking maybe we could use brown concrete as one of the textures. We could use brown terracotta, and maybe even like dark oak for around the outside edge. We'll have to play around a little bit. I'll probably do a bit of it in a creative world, just so I can kind of figure out exactly what I want to do. So let me do that. Let me head over into a creative world. I'll mess around a little bit with some color ideas, and yeah, we'll see what looks good. All right, so I spent a while over here, and I've figured out that I like spruce, dark oak, and jungle the best. So I think I'm leaning more towards dark oak, but I feel like this is an opportunity for me to share some of the decision-making process with you. So I've come up with 3 colors. We're going to do these 3 right here. It's going to be either spruce, dark oak, or jungle. And I've come up with 3 of these patterns. So 3 ceilings. And you can kind of get a better view of them over there. So this is kind of the 3 different cone shapes. We've got kind of a flat one, we've got a little bit of a medium one, and we've got a bit of a tall one. So what I'd like is leave me a comment down below. Let me know which of the wood types you think look good. If you think there's a different type that I may have missed, let me know that too. And then with these 3, so we'll do short, medium, or tall. Which of these ones do you think would actually look better? And then we'll go ahead and I'll give you guys a couple days to respond back on this, and then I will do whichever one has the most votes or gets a single vote if none of the other ones get any votes, because sometimes nobody likes to participate. So feel free to participate. If you want to see me do one of these, leave me a comment. And then up on top, I have a nice big 3x3 hole in all 3 of them for our slime pad launcher thingy. So it should be pretty good. All right. Well, I think that should be good for now. So let's head back over into the onto the Highcraft server, and we'll get some more stuff done. All right, so now that we're pretty much done over here, I think we need to head back over to the mesa and actually start work on some of these road connecting path things. I did take a few minutes earlier and chop down a bunch of birch, so hopefully it's enough. I don't know if it will be, but I do want to get the stairs over on the far side of the pyramid placed in, pull all that white terracotta out, and get birch stairs put in there. And then, yeah, we probably need to do something from the other side of the pyramid. So, well, let me get the extra materials I have dropped off, the birch and stuff picked up, and then I'll meet you guys over at the pyramid here in a second. So while doing a bit of collecting of slabs and things, I stumbled across this guy, this little villager right here. I don't know if you can convert zombie villagers into full-grown villagers. I believe you can. So my hope is that I can get him kind of close enough that I can feed him this apple. And yeah, Let's see if it works. Hopefully it will. Come here, bud. Oh, oh, instant. That was amazing. All right, perfect. So now we have a baby villager of some sort over here. So yeah, that's pretty much perfect. All right, so we're right dead center in the pyramid. Here's sort of my plan. So we're gonna go ahead and tear out the staircase that's over there. I have already done a little bit of work over in the base area with the staircase. I wanted to add sort of platforms every now and again, and it didn't work out very well. So I may have to rethink that design. I also built kind of a small building just over the staircase area, but I'll show you guys that once we actually get back over that way. So for now, I think that right about where these pieces of sand are, I want to make the staircase go basically where it is now. So first things first, I like this white terracotta, so we're gonna rip it all out, and I want to make this 3 wide. So the question is, nope, no question, we'll just do it on this side. So I want to tear all of this out so that we have a nice even kind of place to make our path area, and this goes down to here, so we can take all of this stuff out. And then it's going to be open air, so we need to dig this pretty much all the way down like that. There. All right, cool. So now a little bit more block removal and we'll be good to go. So let me get this all taken out, get the stairs put in, and oh wow, there's a giant gap right here. Cool. So yeah, I'll be right back. All right, so there we go. This whole section has been hollowed out now, or dropped out a block, I guess. So we could put stairs right here going all the way up, and it would work out just fine. But I do want to have kind of a landing area here as well. And I'm thinking maybe right here at this level, so we have like a connecting path over there. So we need to, first of all, we need to get some materials together. So I've got a bunch of shulker boxes full of different birch wood stuffs. This one has some of those. This one has, what is this? Just regular old wood planks. This one has fences, and this one has slabs, I believe, if I remember correctly. Yep, slabs. So we're definitely going to need some slabs, and I need to put down a box to put all of our kind of junk into. So let's just get rid of all this stuff for now. And then I need to build up a bunch of stairs. I don't know why I made slabs and not stairs, probably just, you know, because I'm an idiot. But so yeah, let's make a ton of stairs. And that's what, 80 right there. Okay, cool. So now I think if we started here like that, and then we could go up one just like that, then we could put in a single like step up right like there, and then bring this across. Now I like having under stair lighting. I think what we'll do is, let me just remove this block. So let's put a torch there, and then yeah, let's put that, what did we just pick up? We picked up a piece of terracotta. Let's put the terracotta right there, and then torch on top. Oh, that doesn't work. Why doesn't that work? Because that's not gonna, what am I doing wrong? Hold on. Oh, that's why. All right, so that's fine, and then this one goes there. So we'll put a torch right here, and then slab. Okay, cool. So that's fine. So we'll do one. We got 2. So more stairs are needed. There, and there. And then we'll do a double step here, like that. And then we'll put our little landing right here. Oh, jeez. Taco, you gotta be careful with that, bud. And then I do want to put a torch right there. Okay, cool. So now, and there goes my phone. So now we have this kind of step up pattern. So we've got 2 stairs platform, 1 stair platform, 2 stairs platform. All right, and this platform should probably be effective for what I'm going for. So I need to remove a whole other section of terracotta all the way up and all the way down. Oh, not that one. Let me replace that red one. And then this staircase will pretty much be just a straight shot for kind of the rest of the way up. And it should be pretty much fine. Now, I was thinking about doing something with the white terracotta kind of throughout this little staircase, sort of along the sides, maybe pulling everything out and giving like a nice solid white border. I don't know if that's going to work because I don't know if I really have enough white terracotta with me. So we may have to do something a little different. But I'm going to get all this stuff taken out. I'm just going to place in all of these regular, stairs going all the way up from here. And then, yeah, I'll be right back. All right, so the first staircase is done. I'm good with the bottom part. This top part feels a little bit too, I don't know, too steep. It's fine though. It's fine for now. I'm not overly concerned. I just want to have a clearly marked way to get to and from. So this is totally acceptable to me for now. Now I did manage to get the understair lighting all the way up. It does look good, not only close up, but also kind of from far away. So I think I'm going to continue to use this sort of little bit of a lighting pattern. Plus, it really stands out from a distance. You can definitely tell that something is over there. So like if we just come, over here, the dynamic lighting effect of that, that's very, very obvious that that is something. So yeah, all right. So now that the first kind of path is done, this is the route that we've been taking pretty much every time we go to the base. We come from the pyramid, we go up these stairs, and then we make it over. Now, I think I need a more kind of direct route, but as it's quickly approaching nighttime, I think I'm going to go sleep real quick, and then we can get our route sort of scouted out. All right, so coming out from the pyramid, I'm going to head up to the top of the stairs. All right, so the base is roughly that way. So typically I'll just go straight from the stairs up there, over, around, and that way. But whenever I come back, I actually come from this direction. So what I'm thinking is, if we were to go from the pyramid, which is right over here someplace. Yeah, there it is. If we were to go from the pyramid kind of straight over with this path right here. Oh, creeper. Okay, straight from this path over and then up over there, we might be able to actually establish kind of a more direct route. And then along the way, we could maybe pay Raven to come over and build us a sleep station kind of halfway. So if we could pick out the path, get it sort of leveled out, and identify a place for a sleep station, that would make me happy for the rest of this episode's work. So let's figure out exactly where the entrance to the base is, and then we'll sort of do a more like direct route, like a straight line approach, I guess. All right, so here it is. Here's the monstrosity that I built. This is the new stairway adjustment that I made. It goes all the way down. It's pretty much identical for the most part, except I added these little landings down on the bottom, and I extended the little boardwalk out just a smidge. So coming up, it's a little bit of a different story, because now right here you have 3 directional options. Unfortunately, this one doesn't really do too much. I think I'm going to have this be kind of a wraparound, and it'll sort of go off in that direction somehow. The center one, I would like to go to almost to the water, really. I mean, go straight on down to like the path that we're going to build on the up pyramid. And then this one is the one that you would take the stairs we just replaced. So if we go straight this way down like quite some distance, we should be able to clear out a bunch of obstacles, I guess, and pick up some materials along the way. We may have to go ahead and use those materials to flatten out the ground a bit, but I want to, I know there's a canyon up here that I would like to not really avoid, but maybe circle around a bit. Actually, we could build sort of a tiny bridge right here. This was meant to be an arena. We talked about it briefly one episode. Now I'm thinking going around this would be better. So if we hook around here, and then we sort of go continuing this direction, we need to figure out where the ideal place to build this like crossroad would be. All right, well, let me get that sorted and I'll be right back. Okay, so there is in fact another kind of canyon depression, whatever thing right over here. If I carefully traverse down, I get the feeling that I'm going to have to go through yeah, I would have to go all the way pretty much straight through this sort of mountain here. Not really what I had in mind, but if we go kind of straight up this way, and the pyramid's directly on the other side, we may want to make a tunnel. It is. So if we, you know what, I think that's what we'll do. Let's go ahead and build a straight road. Basically from there through this mountain. I'm thinking just 3 by 3 all the way. This is pretty high, actually. Okay. Ow. All right, so let me get out my tools and we'll get to digging. And I think probably a straight shot is going to be our best bet. All right, so there we go. The tunnel is all pretty much done. I went ahead and started adding in the floor and walls. The floor is going to be birch. The walls will be stone slabs. This will give us some good, some good looks. I think I like the way the birch looks with the stone slabs, or the stone bricks rather. Yeah, so I think that next up we need to kind of bridge over that way. So that means probably another staircase of some sort. And I think this time I'm going to do like a staircase tunnel. So it'll be a little bit different, but we'll have to do that in another episode because I am out of time. So guys, I do want to thank you a bunch for watching. I hope you enjoyed this episode. If you did, let me know. Hit the like button, leave me a comment, and let me know what you think. And then, of course, don't forget, I need your help with the voting. Let me know what you think I should do for the rocket cone. Leave me a comment down below for that. If you already did, thanks. If you haven't done it yet, do it now. And yeah, that's pretty much it for this episode. So guys, from all of us here on the Highcraft server, thank you so much for watching. Have a great day, and we will see you next time. Bye.